they want to tie jobless benefits, the federal matching of Medicaid and food stamps, all the enhancements, to the unemployment rate and keep it going until the unemployment rate drops within 1.5 percentage points of where it started.
Wait, are they planning to keep the $600?
Well, the $600, there's a couple different models of it, but the ones that I've seen, they phase them out as the unemployment rate comes down, right? So all of them, it'll eventually go away. It depends a little bit where it gets, but I mean, frankly, well, first of all, today they blew through every tranche of unemployment benefits, like all the extended durations. And I told them last week, because the top is like 9%. I'm like, you're going past all of them. So you need to develop 6 and 7 because we're going to 30. Like you figure out like what you're gonna do. And then like we're not getting back. So 1.5 percentage points, and it's done the month before the SOM will really trigger the 3-month average. That's 5.3% unemployment. Claudia, we ain't seeing that for a while. So that means all of these benefits would keep going. This is gonna be really
but I don't think there's any chance they'll continue the $600 past the end of July.
And that's like actually,
huh?
That one's kind of small potatoes relative to like there's 30 million and counting on jobless claims and the food stamps. But yeah, I think that
one $600 extra a week is small potatoes. It's
relative to 30 million people on claims for like 3 years. But yeah, and they always have to give something. I don't know how they got that past the Senate. That was pretty awesome. But I always tell my little conservative libertarian economist friends, I'm like, you know what? The problem is that wages are low. Yeah. It should be a raise going on jobless claims. Why don't you just raise their pay and then they'll go back to work? So somehow that like shuts them up. Anyway, okay, so
Claudia, just a quick question. Like, do we ever worry about inflation?
Oh no. Because the thing is, and this is where like I really like went after Gowdy Eggertson when he was talking about supply shocks, because that implies that part of what's going on is like you can't go buy and you can't go to work. And like this is true, but like demand is like we have the mother of all demand shocks. I mean, frankly, the Fed they're going into a deflationary spiral. The May numbers for the core inflation index that the Fed uses were negative, just a little bit, but that was only from the second half of March. The Fed actually does not have the tools to deal with a deflationary spiral. Like they absolutely have to have Congress put big money in to like stabilize the economy. So
I mean, it's all endogenous, right? Like if we do a really good job with throwing out
we
lots
might
of
get
money.
back to 2 in a decade.
Exactly.
Like they can't even get 2. So, but this is like one of those zombie things. Like,
yeah, it's kind of a paradox in my mind because you need money for testing and you have to have the testing in order for people to get back to work, right? Like people are going back to work, but if they get sick again, then you're going to have to shut it down. So if you would spend the money to do the testing, then people could go back to work or be quarantined or whatever you need to do based on the test results. And then things could continue at a diminished level, but could continue nonetheless.
Yeah, no, and the fact that Trump is pushing